You will come to a point in your life where you realize that a lot of the decisions that you've made maybe were not great, and that you would be in a different place, possibly, if you had made different ones. Now, I will point out that that's impossible to argue because you do not know what would have happened if you'd made those different decisions. You really have no idea. But the emotional grief that comes with that, of mourning a life that you could have lived and feel like you should have lived, is real. And if you're a creative, this hits you particularly hard. Every once in a while, I still struggle with the fact that I did not study creative writing in school. Now, to be fair, I was told there was no such degree. That's a whole other story. But when I did discover it, I did not change course. I continued on the path that I was supposed to do. I was a very good girl. And since that point, yes, I have had those times where I regretted not pursuing that, not getting an MFA, not actually really doing this seriously until I was in my 30s. I know you've experienced something like that. So here are a couple of tips to move past it in a really healthy way. 1, acknowledge it happened. Yep, it did. You screwed up. Okay, guess what? Everybody screws up. You're not weird. You're not alone. You're not somehow damaged. That's just all of us because we don't know the future. 2, you can do that creative stuff now. Sculpting, painting, carving wood, whatever it is, there's no reason you can't start to learn now. So do not think that choices in the past have closed all doors to you. They haven't. Some doors are still open, and they will stay open as long as you're alive. 3, use those regrets to help inform your choices in the future. Friend, if you actively regret not pursuing painting when you were younger, then maybe don't add to those regrets by not pursuing it now. Instead, make the other choice. Make the decision you would have before if you knew what you knew now. Sit down and make something. You do not need the best tools, especially if you're out of practice. You can get very inexpensive ones, assuming you don't already have any, or have a friend with some that you can borrow. You do not need to be independently wealthy, though of course that would be nice. We would all love that, but probably you're not if you're watching this channel, and happily you don't need to be. A shocking amount of your time is eaten up by algorithmic things designed to draw your attention. And if you put those aside, you will find that you do have time in the day to do other things. Also, because you're now older, you know who you are, you're a little bit more mature, you are more capable of forming boundaries between you and the people that you love and saying, hey, I need this space to make something. I need this space for me. And it's not a rejection of you. This is just a healthy boundary. I need this for me. That's the thing about these creative regrets. None of them define you. Your identity doesn't fall into these mistakes and these decisions that you made. You are a writer, if you've ever written, even if you're not writing now, the same way a car is still a car just sitting in a garage doing nothing. You are an artist. You are a sculptor. You are a musician. You are a poet. Whatever your creative outlet is, you are that thing. It doesn't go away just because you're not actively doing it. So here's your choice. Are you going to make the same decision you did before and not make things? Or are you going to start that path? Step through that door. Pick up your sculpting tools or your paintbrush or whatever you need and actually start making things. Creative, you can do this. It'll take a while to get good at it because that's just how humans learn to do things, but you can do this. Today, forgive yourself. Whatever decisions you made, you made. You did what you could at the time. Now you have another decision and you can make this one right. Sit down with me and together, let's make something new. Oh, creative, I am so excited for this book. I have worked really hard to make sure that it is fully backed by neuroscience, by psychology, by all of the things that you will need to understand why this works. I really hope this book helps you because all this information got me out of block and into a daily habit of creation. We are so close to launch. Keep creating, friends. I'll see you on the written page.